Hey there, Libra, and welcome to your week of February 7th, 2022 General Tarot reading. We're going to be looking at your energy coming into this week, some challenges, some outcomes, clarifying them all, tying it off with an oracle card. This is for Aquarius. This is for Gemini. No, this isn't even for them. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos. I'm losing my mind today, I guess. But this is for all those signs. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cross watchers, you're welcome too. These are general readings, so some of this may not resonate with you, and for the stuff that doesn't, just don't take it. Don't try to fit it into your message. All right, so let's look at your energy, Libra, and see what we got. We got the Hierophant coming in. We got the Knight of Cups. And we got the Nine of Cups. That's really nice. This is really good energy here. With the Hierophant is Taurus's card, so you may have Taurus in your chart. If you do, that's great. It means you're coming in a strong way, and I always like to hear about that stuff, so leave a comment down below about that. But the Hierophant, the Knight of Cups, and the Nine of Cups is really telling me here you're open to learning new lessons. Maybe you've recently learned a significant lesson, or you're currently in the process of learning one at this time, or you're just learning at this time, maybe upgrading your skills, maybe learning about something new, something that's going to help you on your journey pursuing your dreams in your life. With the Knight of Cups here, you can see this river in front of him, and on the other side is all of his dreams, all of his desires, all those things he wants to come true in his life. They're all on the other side of the river, and he really needs to cross that river, and only he can do it himself, meaning you can only do it yourself. You know, someone's not going to make all your dreams come true and then just hand it over to you, right? You need to do this yourself. You need to cross that river and go after it here. And I feel like with the Hierophant here, you're being armed with knowledge to help you with this at this time. With the Nine of Cups here as well, we're in a very satisfactory energy as well, which is great. Something about the Nine of Cups, for those of you looking for love, is that two people with Nine of Cups energy, you get the Ten of Cups, which is all your dreams coming true. So, if your dream life involves a partner, maybe kids, or, that kind of thing, I feel like you're ready for that kind of stuff, or at the very least, you're just ready for your dreams to come true here at this time, which is really beautiful. So let's take a look at some clarifiers for your energy, get a little more detail on that here and see what we got going on. Got the Three of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Hermit. That's awesome. The Hermit's Virgo's card, so again, you might have Virgo in your chart, and if you do, let me know. Always good to see. With the Three of Wands, the Hermit, and the Two of Pentacles here, it's really preaching patience. It's really preaching that your ships are coming in soon, like your rewards are coming. You got to go get them, meet them halfway here, right? But you're on the right path to achieve your dreams, to achieve your goals here as well. And with the Two of Pentacles, we really need to get moving, right? I feel like maybe for a lot of you here, you're a little hesitant to cross that river to really go after this stuff, but this is all saying, like, if you meet your dreams halfway, you're not going to be in a standstill anymore. You're going to be moving forward towards them as much as they're moving forward towards you, which is really beautiful. So let's take a look at some challenges you might be facing this week. See what might be going on here for you at this time. All right, Libra. Jiminy Christmas. Can't believe I called you the other two air signs in the meantime. Oh, wild. Three of Wands again, the Ten of Swords, and Sagittarius, this card, Temperance here. So again, you may have Sagittarius in your chart. You might also be dealing with a Sagittarius as well this week. Maybe they're giving you a little bit of trouble, but let me know in the comments down below if either one of those are the case. But with the Three of Wands, the Ten of Swords, and the Temperance card here, just really saying, again, you're going to have to be patient. You're going to have to be patient. You have to go out and try to see some opportunities this week. Keep your eye open for them, because they may go by very quickly with that Ten of Swords. They might pass you by in a hurry. So, keep your eyes peeled and be quick to act. With the Temperance card as well, saying, like, it's a good idea to be open-minded this week as well. Be ready for, anything. Be flexible as well. Try not to be too rigid. Try not to, really, kind of force things to happen your way. Keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open for opportunities. Keep your mind open and be flexible here as well. So let's look at some clarifiers for that too. See if we can get a little more detail on that and get a little more of a more detailed message here. What do we have for you? We got the Chariot. We got the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure. So we have two twos in our reading here. Twos in tarot represent choices to be made. So again, you're being kind of continually through this week being poised with choices. Maybe multiple choices as we have two twos. Maybe just the same choice. You're kind of getting presented like, what are you going to do? And then later on in the week, what are you going to do? Or at least in the future, what are you going to do about this, right? So could be a lot of choices or just one choice weighing over you this week and in future weeks here. With the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles as well, we're just talking about how, the Chariot, it's kind of like these horses are ready just to go. They're ready just to fly, get out there, go and be wild and be free. Much like this horse back here really wants to cross this river, but it's not because you're kind of holding it back saying, hey, like, no, right? Again, just like, I feel like you need to make some sort of a decision. It's kind of like we're stalling out for no reason here. Because maybe you can't make up your mind. And I'm not trying to force you to say, like, just go do something and then you end up making a choice and regretting it down the line. But it's just saying, like, things are going to be in like a restless sort of energy if you keep kind of holding off on this choice or holding off on this decision. And with the Queen of Pentacles as well on top of all of this, just might be you dealing with an earth sign this week as well. So Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, which is interesting because Virgo and Taurus are both back here in your energy. So yeah, like that's very interesting. You might be dealing with one of them as well this week. Or this could just be saying you, like this is like you're being faced with this choice, right? You're being literally faced with a decision here. Like, are you going to make the choice this week? It's being presented to you multiple times, right? The Two of Pentacles is also in this row here. Or it could be saying that maybe, again, a Virgo or a Taurus might be presenting you with like, are you going to make this decision now? Are you going to keep putting this off? What are you doing here, right? And sometimes it's like, there's a Rush song called Free Will. And there's a line in it, it's like, if you choose not to decide, you still have made a choice. So that can be something that happens here as well. So that choice might get taken out of your hands as well. If you decide you're not going to make any decision, you're choosing not to decide, then, well, guess what? That means you've chosen you're going to just sit here and let, it's what they say, Jesus take the wheel, right? So see what spirit does, like let just the worlds have it. So that's also a choice you could make here. But let's see what we got for your outcome cards, clarify them, and get you an oracle card message to tie everything off here. We got, the sun. Awesome. That's fantastic. Always love to see the sun, especially in your outcomes. That's fantastic. Let's see what else we have to accompany that. We got the Queen of Swords now, and we got the Devil. That's the Capricorn. So all three earth signs showed up in your reading here. So interesting. So we got Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus all here. That Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like earth signs are going to be really relevant to you. Could just be saying there's a lot of people coming in for you this week that you're going to have to deal with, because we also have the Chariot and Temperance. Sagittarius is card under here as well. So could be just dealing with a lot of people. Maybe your decision is going to affect a lot of people here. And that's like, they're all kind of like, hey, what's up? Libra, what's going on, right? Excuse me. So, the Devil, Capricorn's card here. But what we're saying here with the Sun, the Queen of Swords, and the Devil is you're heading towards happiness. You're heading towards big time happiness, big time positivity here. I feel like that's just for sure. That's what we're heading towards. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like this decision is going to be pretty clear cut. Like, I feel like you're kind of weighing things, but it's kind of like there's one obvious decision here, right? There's a very obvious choice, and I feel like you're especially like later on here in the future are going to be seeing, this is obviously what I should be doing, right? Like, once we kind of get all the nonsense cleared out, and maybe that's what you need to do, is just do something to clear your head, right? Take your mind off of all of this right now and kind of look towards like, just doing something for yourself, right? Because we have the Devil here, and the Devil represents, play, have fun, enjoy yourself, right? So it's really saying to me here is like, you need to just kind of do something that makes you happy, takes your mind off of things. And I feel like that's kind of clear your mind to see what kind of a decision you need to be making here, which is awesome. So let's take a look and clarify this, and then we'll get to your oracle card and see what we got for you. All right, here, Libra, let's see, what do we have for you? We got the Fool, the Lovers, and the Emperor. Wow. Wow, all sorts of people popping in now here. With the Emperor, that's Aries. With the Lovers, that's Gemini. So again, you may have those signs in your chart. Might be dealing with them this week again. Just like, I feel like there's a lot of people here in your reading. Like there's just a ton of people to be dealing with here. A ton of people. I feel like this decision is going to affect quite a few people in your life. So again, not something you want to necessarily rush into, even though you kind of feel like you're being pushed to like make a decision here. So yeah, take your time for sure. Make sure your head is clear when you make this choice. But with the Fool, the Emperor, and the Lovers, this is really beautiful because the Fool is that leap of faith, this new start to something, especially with the Sun at your back here, all that happiness and positivity. Like you're starting off something beautiful at this time. Could be a relationship here with the Lovers card, of course. Doesn't necessarily have to be that, but it could be, you know, something for a lot of you as you're jumping into a new relationship here with somebody, maybe somebody very significant for you too, someone who you really connect with, which is beautiful. Or it could just be saying here, you're heading towards a ton of happiness. You're heading towards a lot of good energy here in the future. And with the Emperor here, really mature energy, really bossing up. Maybe that's who you're going to start up a relationship with, is an Aries, someone who's very well put together, someone very mature here. Maybe someone just a little older than you, but they're all, like I say, they are well put together and stuff. Doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries, but someone with that kind of an energy here. But yeah, I just feel like you just need to make sure your head's clear when you do this. Like make sure you're in the right frame of mind when you make this decision. Not that you're being pressured by one person or another, or by these outside forces to go the way that they want you to go, right? So let's take a look here. See what we got for your Oracle card, your Oracle message to tie everything off. Hope this is helping you out. Hope this is resonating with you, Libra. And let's see what we got. We'll see what we got for you here once the cards decide to settle down themselves a little bit. All right, what do we have? You got the Deer Spirit, Bring a Gentle Touch, number 18. Let's take a look. See what we got here. Almost flipped right to it. The Deer Spirit. Oh. Here we go. The time has come to be gentle and diplomatic when dealing with others. You might have found yourself in a situation where negotiations are necessary in order to reach your goal. Be mindful of the words you choose, but do not worry. Dear Spirit reminds you that you have the ability to be sure-footed and confident when showing humility and respect for others. You will find that your capacity for calm and grounded communication is heightened at this time. Follow the way of the Deer Spirit and you will do well, gaining the respect of others, finding common ground that is pleasing to you. Remember that understanding others and their needs will be more powerful at this time than putting your own first. If you do that, you will be rewarded tenfold. So yeah, that's what we're talking about a bit here. There's a lot of people here that you may have to negotiate. Be just a little delicate and diplomatic with them when you are negotiating with them. And make sure that you're in a clear mind. You're in a good mindset for this, that you're not, like I say, you're not being pressured. Because when you're pressured, you tend to be a little more forceful than you would normally be. Or you end up being the opposite, being super passive and hands off, right? You know, I know I get like that sometimes with my father, for instance. He gets very much like, we're doing it my way, and he gets me so, overwhelmed sometimes and upset at him that I'm just like, yeah, just do it, whatever. I don't care, right? Like, and I go completely hands off. Whereas here we're saying you need to be a little diplomatic, you need to negotiate, you need to put it out there and kind of just, be gentle with others, be respectful with others, and let them know, maybe I'm not ready to make a decision yet. I'm still kind of mulling through my options and stuff. I appreciate that you're being so patient with me, things like that. And that way things will be heading in a very positive direction. So I hope that's helped you out. Hope that resonated with you, Libra. If you want to help out the channel, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos too after this one. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.